What's up guys, and welcome back to Face Over Matter. It's your girl Jay here, and in today's video we're going to be doing this makeup look right here. This video is in collaboration or slash sponsorship with Nyx Cosmetics. I was super excited to partner up with them because you guys, if y'all have been with me since day one, y'all know Nyx was like my ride or die first makeup like brand to ever use. That 252 palette, yeah, that was my baby. But yeah guys, I'm going to be using mostly their products today, but I am going to be featuring some affordable products. So this is an affordable product makeup tutorial, so you guys can get your hands on it and not have to spend an arm and 3 legs to get your products. So yeah guys, this is what I'm going to be working with today. Make sure you guys check out the description box. All the links to all the products that I have from Nyx will be down below. The affiliated links and all that stuff will be down below as well. But yeah guys, if you're liking what you see so far, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and if you're liking the makeup look, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so we're gonna just hop right into this tutorial. Of course, by the intro, this video is in sponsorship with Nyx. Now, the crazy thing about it is I've already filmed a makeup look using the Nyx products, doing this whole promo, and yeah, something went left and it wasn't good, so I had to start all over. So this is round 2, so if you see the brushes that are dirty, basically, it's because I've already filmed the video and I've already dabbled into the products because of a video I filmed before. But anyway, we're gonna get started. So I'm just gonna go ahead and moisturize my face. Usually I would use the Burt's Bees brightening skin toning cream, but that is not affordable. That is like, I mean, it's affordable, but it's not like on the cheaper side. So I'm just gonna use some regular Jergens facial lotion, body lotion basically. I usually use this all over my body sometimes if I don't have like my regular stuff around me. So that's why I kind of trust this on my face. Just put a little bit on, and then I'm going to spritz my face with the Milani Make It Dewy setting spray. I love using a setting spray. I feel like it just wakes my face up. Of course, by the title, I'm going to be using mostly affordable products. I'm gonna try to keep it in the drugstore family, of course, tying it in with the Nyx products. So for foundation today, I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, the matte and poreless. This is in 330 Toffee. I love this foundation. This is a foundation that I'll use, you know, mixing it, of course, with my high-end products and, you know, everyday type of foundation. This stuff really, really is good. And then I'm gonna be using a Real Technique sponge. These are kind of equivalent to the beauty blenders. I honestly like these a little bit better because a little bit more squishy. I feel like the beauty blenders are a little bit more dense, but these are a little flimsy. And I don't mean flimsy like in a bad way. It's like flimsy like it's like a soft touch, if that makes sense. It's not like a hard beating my face to death type of thing. Yeah, I love this foundation. One, because I'm a prone oily skinned person, and this foundation is really, really nice on the skin. It doesn't make me too dry, like it doesn't dry my face out and make it hard to blend anything. That's why I really like this one. So with the Nyx products, we're gonna start off with some concealer. Now I have the concealer palette, I have an eyeshadow palette, I have all other types of palettes, but we'll get into that a little bit later. So I'm gonna start off with the concealed palette. This has 1, 2, 3, this has 6 color correctors, and then you have 10 concealer colors. Now these up here, of course, I'm not gonna dabble in. These are like the peachy shades, all the type of stuff. I'm gonna be working with these right here. But since I've already tried this one out, I'm gonna go into this one because this one was a little bit too light. As you can see, I've already dabbled into the product. They sent me a really cute collection of brushes, these pink ones. But of course, I'm gonna go into this color right here for my concealer. And I'm just gonna, just like I usually do, just gonna go in and tapping that underneath the eye and anywhere else that I want to highlight. But yeah guys, this was like a surreal moment. Like if y'all remember back in the day, like my day one subscribers, I used to use this Nyx palette called the 252 palette. That was my baby. That was before I was really even into makeup. I remember I begged my father to buy it for me. I think at the time it was maybe like $20, $30, which I thought was insane because of the simple fact, like, it's 225 shades. I don't remember the exact price, but I know it wasn't that much, but my father bought it for me, and I had used that palette for the longest time. Like, I made that thing work for so long. I'm gonna go ahead and buff in the concealer while I talk. But yeah, but it's just a surreal moment because Nyx was one of the first makeup brands that I dabbled into when I was first getting into makeup. And it's cool because now being sponsored by them, so I really do appreciate the opportunity. God is just so good and just showing me the simple things and, you know, really just humbling me. Like, it's just an awesome, awesome feeling. Concealer goes. Concealer is blending very, very nicely. I will have to say, the first time trying these products out, I was a little bit like, because I don't know what I'm doing differently, but it was not blending right at first. When I first did my makeup look, it was not blending right, but now it's blending just like my Tarte Shape Tape. Big ups to Coastal Scents for that. Like, this is really, really nice. As I'm yakking off, they sent me like a little duo fiber brush as well. I'm gonna use that one for my contour color. I think I used this one, I believe, this one at the bottom. I'm just gonna swivel that one in. Little bit on the sides of the nose. Coastal Scents, like, they offer a bunch of like really high quality makeup products, but they're super, super affordable. I will list the link and everything down below so you guys can check it out. But yeah, just as you can see, and I'm just showing you now, like, it blends like butter. It's really, really nice, really, really nice. But they offer like single palettes, they offer eyeshadow palettes, custom palettes, all types of stuff on there. They have like a huge wide range of like eyeshadow palettes. Of course, like I said before about the 252 palette, like, if you've ever had that 252 palette, that thing is incredibly like it's crazy how many eyeshadows are in there, how many eyeshadow looks you can create. They offer like brush sets. Like, they sent me some brushes in this pack. Like, they offer brush sets, and yeah, they have lip glosses and stuff, all types of stuff. And even they offer like a what is it called, like one of those natural skincare product lines. Now, I haven't tried the skincare line, but they do offer that if you're interested. If you have tried the skincare line, let me know. Now I'm going to set with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. This is from Walgreens or Walmart or wherever else you want to get it, or where they sell it. This is an affordable translucent powder. I think it only retails for like $6 or $7. Super, super affordable. If I'm not using my other powder, my Maybelline Shine Free powder, I would be using this powder. Okay, so I don't have any like contouring powders from them, but I'm just gonna go in with my trusty Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette, which is of course drugstore. And I'm gonna be using one of the Coastal Scents brushes. I'm gonna use a sculpting powder here in the middle. And I'm just gonna bronze like I usually do. Oh no, I just got gel. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this brush to bronze. This is a very dense brush, and I really, really like this. It's super soft, very, very nice on the skin, very soft. If you're wondering how I achieved like my curls to pop, I have a video already here on my channel. I'll link it down below with everything else if you're interested in how I achieve my little TWA hairstyle right now. But my hair is growing so well, and it's almost my 4-month mark of my hair journey. The 29th of this month will make 4 months. This time has been flying by, guys, flying by. Okay, so while we're here, they sent some blushes and stuff. These actually came in singles, and it is a little magnet palette, like a little Z palette. So the color that I'm gonna use, this is a baked blush, and of course I used this one in the first video and used too much, but they are very, very pigmented. I'll do like a quick swatch real quick. This one is Elusive Dawn, and just swatching it. Super nice and baked. Like, I loved baked blushes. So that's what I'm gonna be using on the cheeks, but I'm gonna be using a very tiny, tiny, tiny amount. I'm gonna use this nice little tulip brush they sent. I'm gonna do like 2 little taps and just kind of swipe over the apple of my cheek. But yeah, at first I thought this was just like a blush, and I like caked my brush up and threw this bad boy on, and it was just like a mess. So just that little bit, you see, just that little bit gave me like a really nice glowy look to the skin. I'm just gonna rub some residue on the temple and just like a tap to the nose. For highlighter, I'm going to be using this one right here. This one I'm not even sure is a highlighter, but this is called Fawn. I'm just gonna rub a little bit on the apple, on the high point of my cheek, just to see how it'll come up. Okay, so now we're gonna jump to the brows. They also sent me a brow palette. Not really too much of a variety for brow colors, so more than likely I'm gonna be just kind of focusing on this color. This one is a little bit too red for me. I've used this one last time and my eyebrows were literally red, so I can't use that one. So for this, I'm gonna be taking my Madelline Tools brush, just because this is my usual one that I use. They do give you a little brow thingy in there, but I'm not gonna use that. And I love using powders for my brows now because I just find it a lot easier to work with for me. I used this before, and the pigment is super, like, the pigment is there. Like, you don't need a whole bunch. A little bit goes a long way. But just doing like light little brush strokes just to fill in my little sparse areas. Okay, so this is the fun part. So Coastal Scents sent me a revealed palette. This is their matte eyeshadow palette. So many different colors. Y'all know my niche is right in here, with the exception of these down here. Like, this is my niche. So we're gonna be working with these shades right here today. I've already dabbled into these shades, so I already know how they're gonna come out and look. So the only thing is, I really like this shade right here in the brow palette. I'm going to start off with this color as my transition shade. So just starting off very lightly, just sweeping that into the upper crease. Okay, so that just gives it like a little something to just start it off with. So next I'm going to be taking this color right here. This one is like that nice orangey matte shade. This orange shade is really, really nice and pigmented, and they blend nicely as well. All right, while I'm here, I'm gonna take that orange shade and pop that one in the lower lash line. Now going in with one of the black shades right here. I'm just going with this black shade right there, taking this little angled brush that they sent, and I'm going to be popping that one on the lower lash line. Okay, now for the top, I'm gonna take the same thing. I'm gonna actually pick up this bigger fluffy brush. It's kind of a little bit bigger. I'm gonna pop that on the outer corner and just kind of blend that in. Okay, so now for the lid color, I'm gonna go back into the blush palette and taking the color that I put on my cheeks, this color right here, I'm just gonna use my finger and I'm gonna put that on the lid, just because this color is that bomb. So now for line, I'm gonna take this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. This retails for like $6. Now taking their mascara, this has become like literally one of my favorite mascaras, but this is the Envision Volume Mascara from Coastal Scents. I'm gonna be using these lashes. These are the Ardell Wispie lashes. I've already used these like maybe twice, so that's why they're taken, you know, already taken out of the pack or whatever. So for like my highlight, I'm just gonna use the same one that I used on my cheeks. I'm hoping that it's gonna come up. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to, since I don't have like an affordable lip liner around me right now, which I used all my other ones, I'm just gonna take the contouring cream. All right, so I'm gonna take the lipstick that they brought. This is in 01. It's like a nice little pink shade. I'm gonna put a little bit on because I don't want it to, I already know that it's too pink for me. Actually, I'm gonna put a little bit more on. To top it off, I'm gonna use the NYX Butter Lip Gloss in Madeline. All right, now for a finished spray. All right guys, so this completes this makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. As I said before, this video was in sponsorship with Coastal Scents. So thank you so much, Coastal Scents, for sponsoring this video. I really enjoyed creating this makeup look, round 2 basically, because I've already recorded one. I want you guys to check out the Coastal Scents makeup products down below in the description box. The link will be down in the description box. It may be an affiliated link, then again it may not be, but it will be down below in the description box if you guys are interested in the Coastal Scents products. I will list each and every product that they had sent me, down to the brushes and the lipsticks and all that stuff. Yeah, so I will link each and every product that I have down below in the description box so you guys can get your hands on it. If you're new, I'm Jay, and if you're not new, I just thank you guys so much for supporting me with whatever I do here with my channel. I love you all to no end, and God willing, I will definitely see you all in my next video. Bye.